Welcome back, everybody, to the NASCAR on Night Career Mode. My name is Trey Mitchell, and welcome to Parts 45, where we're going to Martinsville in Texas. Two tracks I'm not looking forward to. I would usually look forward to Texas, but we have a pit stop, and I'm not looking forward to that. However, though, I was experimenting with Texas and pitting, figure out when I run out of fuel. Apparently I ran out of fuel with some traffic with around 3 to go, so we're gonna have to pit early, and that sucks because that means I'm gonna have to compromise my race. And if the caution comes out, there's nothing I can do about it. But also Martinsville, I'm just not looking forward to it because it's Martinsville. It's a short track, and you're bound to get screwed like I did at Bristol. How we could have won both races, and go back to the previous part to see how I got spoiled to not winning those races. Anyways, this is our race settings. 15% race length on the hardest difficulty possible with all the assist stuff. We are 4th in the standings, 23 points behind Edwards, and there's a tie between Harvick and Jr. It's still early, but we're on to a pretty good start, and I'm going to let you know right now, this part, regardless of Martinsville, Texas, may be the first time we don't get the result that we should. So it's one of these two that's gonna set it all back. As you see, we have upgraded the car, if you missed the last part. So these are our new stats. We said we weren't gonna go below 200, and we didn't. Mainly it's just speedway upgrades, and I was hoping the speedway upgrade to not run out of fuel, but we still have to, so. And I did some little upgrades to the speedway, so the speedway did not touch the short tracks at all. So without further ado, let's get this part started with pain and suffering at Martinsville. And what I mean pain and suffering, I mean we're going to start in the back because I'm just not good at qualifying at Martinsville. And then try to make it all the way up to the field and pray that I don't spin out, because that may happen this part. Alright, let's head to Martinsville and let's just see what happens. Alright, here we are in Martinsville. I'm so not ready for this track. Default veteran setup. And I'll see you guys in the second lap, whether we spin out or somehow get one. But we're gonna start 37th off turn 4. Not much I can do. There's not much I can do. But then heading to the race, they're gonna be 2 seconds slower. Not much I can do. 20.4. That's actually probably one of the best times I've had at Martinsville in a cup car, and the pole was 19.8. Could it be car upgrades? Maybe. But no, it's also the fact that I'm not really good at this track. Our green flag's up for 75 laps. You guys saw there I had to shift to 4th super early because if I don't, the car's gonna spin out. So, I'm not going to be talking much because I have to work on this field. And I'm going to hate it, but I have to endure it. Like this 151 car just broke so early. I guess to get the run on Reagan on turn 4. But yeah, it's going to be somewhat painful, so just enjoy the montage of me moving up to the field, if I even can move up the field. Or my controller can just lock up and have the gear bottle The throttle's just wide open. Yeah, that can work too. Well, it didn't take long for this caution. It didn't take long for a caution. Thank you, controller. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Well, this car behind me did it, so it was only a matter of time before some type of unjustified luck happened. It only took us to lap 4 or lap 3 or whatever. Alright, well, let's see if I can work my way through up the field, because now it's not going to be easy. And I'm going to hate it because I shouldn't be this far back, but oh well. Okay, well, that pretty much simplifies my estimate. First off, they're going 3 wide, which doesn't help me. Helps the pain go away more quickly. If I didn't have my controller or my throttle just locked up and have no steering wheel, but one bit in this situation. Or if Martinsville wasn't so stupid in terms of qualifying, but no, it would actually be way different than any other track. Alright. Get to 4th, let's not kill anybody. I am now 2 laps down, so now it's time to make our way through the field. Again, I was about to get in the top 10, but no, everyone just had to stack up. I had no choice. They got me back away. Well, now we're halfway through the race. Now the only thing I have going for myself is the top 20. Didn't even do that. Well, Jimmy's 5th. If it wasn't for, stupid controller lockup and black flags, I would be in the top 5 right now if I passed Jimmy. Which is surprising, which means Gordon's about to lap up to 6. And the next is Jimmy. Also, this one's for the NASCAR. I have no idea what you're doing, buddy. But you shouldn't be side by side with Jimmy. You're welcome, Jimmy. I'll get by Brian Jimmy. Okay. Alright, well, the car just locked up. The tires just locked up, so now I gotta take it a little bit more easier. Tire is probably kicking in. The caution would kinda help, but at the same time, I don't think it would. I'm, like I said, top 20 is what I have to go for. One's for 20 seconds. I would assume Truex and Labonte are for 21st and 20th, but I'm not sure. Woo! Yes, they were. And I almost crashed into Truex, but I forgot. I have no more grip. Or front tire. Alright, top 20. I think we can get more, but it ain't gonna be a top 10, so I'm fine with the top 20. Because it should have been the top 5, maybe even the top 3, but no, that's just how things are. I've caught Jimmy again. Okay, Menard, you can't go in the middle and expect me to stay right. I just can't right now. I just can't right now. I'm about to get a second black flag. I'm running 18th, which I'm okay with. You just can't do that, Menard. Pick a line and stay in that line. Well, is it best for Gordon to lap me so we can finish this race a little bit more early? Yeah, but pride, maybe I don't want to do that. I'll let it go probably on the last lap so I can just cruise my way to 18th or 17th for Regan Smith's position. Alright, well, white flag's out. Gordon just slapped me. I'm gonna just get behind him and just call it. Man, this was an ugly race. I don't know if I could have won it, but I sure as hell would have got a lot of points. So Gordon wins at Martinsville. I finished 18th. Could be worse. It could have been. Well, actually, yeah, it could have been worse. But I feel like it got as worse as it could get. Only 10 cars, or 3 cars on the lead lap. The story that was being the other 2. Somehow Gordon led 2 extra laps than supposedly. Oh, because we were under caution. Yeah, that's right. But still, doesn't make sense. Let's just get out of here. This was just such a disappointment. This was such a disappointment that it may even get worse with Texas. So let's get out of here. So apparently we're 7th in the standings, as I can see from the team obligation. 79 points back from Edwards. Gordon with his win, which I believe is his first. It is now 2nd in the points. Next race is Texas, and I will tell you one thing right now: we may get pole. It's just I may have to. I'll tell you guys right now what my strategy is. Okay, so if you want to keep the sponsorship obligations, all we got to do is leave 15 laps. I can do that easily. So maybe around lap 16, we'll pit. Because I can't make the 4 race distance, but they can. So, you know, it's kind of stupid. But, you know, what do you expect from NASCAR 09? It's not the most perfect game. It's not... If you even made a tier list, or a top 5 list, it's not even top 5 of NASCAR games. I don't even think even top 10. So, ain't perfect, but it's better than most. When I mean most, I mean some. So... We're gonna get the team obligation, but that's the least of my worries. That is the least of my worries. But if we're gonna keep on doing this, I may sign to a team like Joe Gibbs. Before we get to, but we have to qualify in the top 20 as well, so it's pretty much the same, but for the speedways. So. Yeah, nothing we can do. Alright, Texas. We're gonna start pole, lead 15 some laps, then pits, and then we have to just make our way back up from the field because we're gonna be last, and unless the caution comes out, we're not gonna do much. I mean, we're not gonna do much. Maybe we won't even get a top 20, and I may fall even more in the points. And it becomes, and now the series, in order if I want to win the championship this season, solely relies on all the tracks that don't require pit stops. Oh my goodness, Darlington and Lowe's back to back. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. Ooh, Pocono, 3 or 4 races I gotta pit early. Yeah, it all comes down to the races that I don't need to pit, which is pretty much saying if I get my sponsors. If I get the Craftsman sponsors, just upgrade on Speedway and just pray whatever happens, happens. Alright, Texas, I'm not ready for it because I'm going to get screwed in some way. So, but here we are, I got to do an episode of it. Can't change the settings because we've been doing this for the past 44 episodes, not 45. So let's get Texas underway in hopes of maybe salvaging a good points finish. Alright, here we are at Texas. Car setup's going to be default. We're going to get a good starting spot. I just got to lead the most laps I can. And then pit. So I'll see you on lap 2. If I can get the car going. There we go. So see you guys on lap 2 of our run unless we get pole in lap 1. We might have pole because that was a way better turn 3. To the line. Alright, second. I can just get a good start. All the way from the field. So let's see, 31.9. Kurt Busch, 31.94 to 31.95. Alright. So let's see. Gordon's 4th, who just won. Harvick's 10th. Edwards, the points leader, is nowhere to be found. 13th. That's pretty much who I care about for the most part. Let's get this race underway. At Texas, 50 laps. And I'm gonna respect them. I'm gonna let Kurt get to the line first. Because that's how they do it. I don't want to get a black flag for just being quicker than the lead car. Junior gets by me on the inside, so does Stewart. Okay, well, leading some laps is gonna have to come a little bit later. Just let me get past some Gordon, please, though, right? Actually, yeah, go ahead, Mark. We fall to 6, not the best of starts. We got a massive run on Mark. God, I thought I had room. Save it, Mark. Save it, Mark! He did. Okay, good. Good job, Mark. You saved it. Alright, let's get this stupendous run. We're going to use the outside because I can make the outside line work, even though it's early. As soon as I say that, I go way too high. Alright. crossover. Get the immaculate run on Kane Jr. Beautiful. On the inside. Gonna have to brake to make this turn and not spin each other out. You gave me room, I wasn't expecting it. Now can I give him room back? Yes, I can, and we're gonna lead that lap. Now my goal is to get as big as a gap as possible for when we do have to pit. Either be lap 19 or lap 20. Right now, I'll see you guys now on lap 19. Alright, is lap 19. We are going to be pitting this time. Oh, never mind. We're not going to be pitting this time. Well, I have no choice but to anyways. Well, just proof I'm not good at pitting either. At least getting in. I thought I was doing pretty good, and then I was a little bit too high. Well, I have no choice but to. I only left one car. Yeah, I can't believe that. Well, now that I pitted. Oh, okay, good. I'm 40. Well, now it's time to make my way through the field. I have fresher rubber. I have the fresher tire, so it should be easy. But it's not. Junior has the lead. Man, I'll tell you one thing, that bump is something else. I'm back up a lot here to get a bunch. 28. Fortunately enough, gives me room. More 33rd. Almost halfway through this race. Kyle Busch not having a good day. As you can see, 27th. And Edwards, oh wow. I'm gonna just take it easy because even though I'm fast, Sorensen is on the bottom. Hey car, I would suggest not. Thank you. I think you're a lap down. If you are, I suggest not. There you go. You're welcome, Kyle. I helped you. Up the field a bit. No! Do not spin it out. And we spun it out. Don't hand anybody to it. Vickers. Oh, I hit the apron. And as a result, we got flips. Now I gotta work my way through the field again. Oh my jeez. That was a violent hit. Just caution, guy. I speak myself both low. The first one, I was going to be put in that position regardless. And that one right there was, was not expecting that. And I have no speed. Yep. Alright, so our race is over. Again, fresh tires. I can catch them in the corners, but I can't catch them in the straights. Now, we just now have to limit the damage that we just put in ourselves. Also, which that means I may need the draft more than ever. Okay, I just hit a really hard patch there. And now we gotta do this all again. It's like this game really doesn't want me to do good petties. Oh, Kyle Petty's fun. Fantastic. But now I gotta be careful because I could get black flag at any moment. I know that Texas bump right there is ridiculous. But on fresh tires, it shouldn't be that bad. This is going to be a part to forget. I knew it was going to be tough with the pit stop, but man, I didn't know it was going to be this tough. No, it wasn't. It was just two stupid errors on my part. You know what I hate to say is we're having an interesting battle for 30th. Essentially. I have to slow down more than others because of damage. Like I said, we got it 15 laps. Oh, this may or may not save me. It's Allmendinger again. See, if this happens when normal, if I didn't pit, then we may be in good shape, but that ain't gonna be the case. Because everyone's gonna make it. But I do need the field to actually we can gain some time. I do need the field to start getting into double file so I can catch it. And also, okay, good. I didn't hit the bump until I got already. We're fighting for 30. That's what we're fighting for. There's 2 to go. Get around 7 on the outside and cleared. Just gotta get now Yaley and Carpania. That was a really good one. And now I'm kind of scared. I had to back out to not make a fool of myself there. Silent, please look at me. Yaley, go please. White flags out. Oh, he pushes me all the way down to the apron. I am so trying not to make contact with him like that because I was going to get a black flag. Might as well just end the race there. We just might as well end the race there. Anybody gonna hit me? No. We're gonna finish 42nd. Alright, yeah. I'm just back. There we go. They already finished, so it's fine. I kinda don't even want to see the results. We're gonna lose so many points with 90 questions, so let's go back to the main menu. We did lead 17 laps though, so we did get the objective there. Now I got 3 more races to average in the top 20. With 12th in the standings, it couldn't get any worse. Could not get any worse, and it finally has. Gordon's the point leader, 25 points over Junior, then Edwards and Harvick. So luckily, right now I am still in the chase, because that's the only saving grace I have. I just got to be 12th, and I'm in the chase. I think, or is it still 10? I don't remember. It's 10 or 12, doesn't matter. We got Phoenix next part and Talladega, so I'm gonna leave it up there off that absolute clownery of a race. Fuel cells just don't work on 15%, but you know it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for watching this part. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next part where we head to Phoenix.